Steelers running back Le'Veon Bell still holding out. Reported this weekend that Steelers are listening to trade offers. Anything happening there, Mike? Is anyone calling the Steelers with anything real?
Well, Manish Mehta of the Daily News reported that the Jets have talked to the Steelers about it. But this is a complicated transaction because, first, you have to be willing to do a partial year rental deal with Le'Veon Bell because you can't sign him to a long-term contract. You can't sign him to anything other than a one-year deal until after the season ends. So you have to get the Steelers to give him up. So what do the Steelers want for him? Second-round pick? Okay, we're going to give up the second-round pick. Now we have to convince Le'Veon Bell to show up and sign a contract so he can be traded in the first place because until he shows up and signs, there's nothing to trade. So what does Le'Veon Bell want? Well, he's not playing for $855,000 a week. He wants more than that in order to assume the physical risk that he's going to blow his opportunity to get a big contract on the open market. So what does it take? Does it take $1.2 million a week? Does it take $1.3 million a week? Who knows? But those are things that if you're the Jets, for example, you got to figure out what do the Steelers want, what does Bell want, and are we willing to do all of that for a guy that we have no guarantee we're going to keep beyond the end of the regular season? I think it's too much to expect one team to make all those sacrifices. And the real question becomes, if the Steelers are now willing to consider trading him when they weren't 2 weeks ago, if they can't trade him, do they rescind the franchise tag before he shows up and signs it? And I think that they have to seriously consider doing that because talk about distractions. If he comes in and he doesn't want to play because his hamstring's sore, because he has a headache, and and they think he may be embellishing like James Harrison suggests he should, then you just don't want that as you're trying to make a run to the postseason.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.